Hi. We are getting new headphones. Isn't that amazing? But there's a problem. They're wired. So, since I'm a very much athletic boy and I move around a lot, wired headphones dangerous. Because obviously, uh when I just move away, the cable would get stuck and just rip off my ears. Not cool. So, the solution is. Ooh, can you focus? Jesus Christ, how do I show this? Yeah. These are little pogo pins, and they're magnetic. And so I've already modified these so they don't stick whichever way, but only one. So I don't have to worry about. Oh, please. Whoop. Focus. There we go. So yeah. We're gonna solder these to my desk, which is a fun one because the cable is literally in my desk. So we'll need to solder here, and we're gonna solder these at the actual station. But we're gonna start with these because I think that's gonna be the scuffed one, and that's gonna be fun. So maybe you can just don't show the empty beer bottles. If I just move that down like that, you can see. Hi! Look at that. Look at that. There's the cable. And here's the soldering station. And it just reaches. It just reaches. So we need to prep this. First prepping. Uh, okay. So we don't damage our good thing here. Shift. Thing to hold things. There you go. Nice. I don't know how's audio. Audio okay? It's not gonna be great when I'm moving around a lot, but I don't want to get the. Oh, I should get the other microphone though. Should I get the other microphone? I want to get the other microphone. I'm a lazy boy. Also, where did I leave the? Ah! Oh, there. Okay. That's the right one, right? Yeah. Okay. Do you say anything? Okay, fuck it. Gotta get the other mic. 1 second. I said hi. What do you want? Anyway, clip on mic. Okay, so time to solder this to here. Very strange without big lights. Okay, so this way around. Yeah. That was very soft-spoken. Yeah, I am soft-spoken because I'm such a nice guy. You know? I am just like that. Uh, 350 probably. Should be exactly where we want to be. Okay, cool. 350. I'm gonna put some. Oh wait, before I put flux on that, maybe I should actually get rid of all the things here. Nice. Not nice. Copper fur. Copper fur is bad. Very, very dangerous. Because it's like all these tiny needles and they poke into your flesh. Probably the greatest view you've ever had on a project, but the problem really is that it's very much bound to this exact spot, and I can't really move anything. Like the cable for the camera isn't long enough, anything long enough, nothing long enough. I am long enough. Okay, put some stuff on there, put some stuff on there, put some stuff on here. Okay. And then solder fumes. Lovely. Your beard definitely is. No, that is never long enough. My beard is never long enough. Do not dare say such foul lies. There we go. Clean up. Okay. Now then. In order to solder stuff to this, we obviously also need to put some sheets on here. Well, I wonder when you enter your Rasputin phase then. I mean, you know what the status for beard is in my lane, right? So it's it'll take a while. It'll take a while to get to the standard. Hmm. Only so those two are bridged through that. Yeah, see. Okay, now they're no longer bridged. Good. And now it's time to solder stuff to it. There are very few things that are more annoying than soldering near magnets. Oh, is that is just bad. That's just really annoying. Because the soldering iron will get attracted by the magnet. Okay, one is done. One is done. Okay, that's also okay. Last one. Ooh, not good, not good, not good. Maybe I should get a pair of tweezers. Okay. Well, that's on there. Good. Now, two things. One, get the little UV lamp. Hi. Not really where I need you, but might be enough. And measure. Always measure what you build. Because you might be... Oh, you just died? My other PC turned off, and now I don't hear anything anymore. Wow. Good. Hmm? That's interesting. We need to turn it off and on again. Maybe. There's nothing important running except the music, which I would like to hear, but there are more important things. What do I need to do? All right, measuring. Okay. Also, I need the actual tool. We need this and that. And we don't want to hear a single beep. We don't want to hear a single beep. Lovely, no beeps at all. No beeps at all, that's exactly what we want. Cool. Now the fun part. Because that obviously needs to be, well, a little bit more close together, I'd say. Also, just in general, protected. Where did I leave there? So we're gonna take this UV resin and gonna log into my PC again so I can start hearing music again. Nice. Okay. I'm allowed to hear things again. Right. Two things. We need to plug this in back in here. And we do have a USB-C source. Oh. Cool. And then we take this and carefully put the resin on there. Ooh. And now we blast it. All the UV. Yeah. That should already be enough. No, not quite. Still feels at some parts, oily. Kind of weird. I was gonna give it a few more seconds. Yep. Still feels a bit oily, but okay. Get that drop off. Now, this part, that is now the part that you won't be able to see because I'm gonna push this now into the hole that I made here. Pull the cable through, put some more UV resin in here. Maybe just before I actually get to the point where I need to. Otherwise I'm gonna pull too much through here. Okay. There we go. So now is the point where we need to glue this in. So just gonna fill up this with a good amount. My hope is I'll be able to cure that while we're working on other parts. Okay. In, just not equally. I do have a screwdriver, don't I? Need to push you in a bit more. Yes. Just like that. Nice. Okay. And we put some more resin on. Okay. And now, whoop, Now that's not what I wanted, but hey, we just pull this out to there. All of these right on here, so it's a nice bit of balance. Take the UV lamp, plonk this on. Don't you dare. It's gonna drip. And come on. Ah, might be enough. Just for a first pass at least. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, gravity hits again. But now that is just gonna be a little bit toasty there. So we can chill for a moment. I wanted to start working there, but I now realize that I need all of this, so just wait. Yeah, might be enough already. Let's see. So that is nice. That feels decently strong. Yeah. Okay. Bend them back so that we can use this thing for its intended use. Okay. Some more bullshit. You out, you in. Okay. So that is already nice. What will be your commercial break show? Have you heard of AllChat? It's great. It's a open source alternative to a lot of closed source and very expensive tools that allows you to view and monitor your chat from all platforms. Isn't that amazing? And it's free. You can use it right now. You can even host it yourself if you are so inclined. Kind of an effort, but trust me, it is possible. And if you don't want to do that, there's a ready-made version at allch.at. Okay, cool. Time to put this back very carefully. Yes. Okay. Nice. Okay. Ah, that's the wrong one. But oh no, wait, actually, not really the wrong one. Just need to start the right camera. Cool. So now you can actually see what we're doing, which is gonna be great fun. We're doing great fun. There's the thing. Cool. There was also one thing that I wanted to try. I think I learned something. Oh, did I already do that? Well, hell yeah, that works. Look at that. It's great all the way through. Nice. Cool. Anyway, so that is what we need to solder to. Yeah, that is close. That's a great microscope. I love it. I need this. Actually, I'm just gonna use this trick again. Okay. And we need to prep these. So first of all, that's better. There we go. Putting a bit of flux on there. Getting my soldering iron. Oop. Oh, come back here. Oh, by the way, I forgot to start my fan. I don't want to die of soda fume poisoning. Alright, pissed off. I forgot. Yeah, it's gonna wait a moment. This is preheating. There you go. Good. Once you shitty there. That's better for you. More yellow goop. That should be about fine. Oh, still, that's okay. We don't need that much. We don't need that much. I also don't need the microscope to solder this, but always great fun to use it. Oh, I think that should be fun. Oh, shit. Oh no. I forgot something really important. Okay, so I know I wanted to do that one in the middle. But which one was left and right? Ah. But that's we can find that out. We can find that out. Wait a second. So, we can find that out. We just need to 3.5. Okay, left, right, ground. Okay. So. Easy. Easy. We have this. And we have this. So. This is left. Left is on the right, obviously. Okay, cool. And that means good. So left, right. That is left. And now we just plug this in. We know that that one is left. And we're just gonna measure. Okay, so white is left. White is left. White is left. Looks gonna be left here. Ow. So that one needs to be white. Okay. Okay, we found it out. We found it out. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. Everything is cool. Everything is cool. Yeah. Already exactly what we needed. Maybe that is just better. Okay, you can see that one little strand that is loose there. I really don't like. It's just this. So you see that? One strand. Oh, Jesus Christ. By the way, why is white left? Just asking. Because the manufacturer said so. The manufacturer said so. And red is right. Because if I see the right, I see red. Does that make sense? I have done nicer jobs, but to be honest, it's gonna be fine. It really is gonna be fine. Just get away from each other a little bit. It's down. Time to test them. I feel like a bit I'm trapped in a loophole. In a loophole. Why? What is looping? No, we saw that there. We just test. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Good. And now I'm gonna first put a little bit on there. To save the contacts. And blast that with UV again. 5 minutes or white is left. It's really important that you remember these things and don't fuck it up, because now that I've like the UV resin on there, there's no going back. I'm not getting that off again. I really am not. Okay, cool. So now that is all nice and done. I'm gonna fold this over a bit. Measure again. Now we squished it a lot. Should be fine now. Yep. And then we put a lot more resin on it again to seal the deal. Okay. That was a bit much. But if I just... Do I have like a... Yeah, I do. That off there. Oh god, I'm dripping. I'm dripping. It's gonna be interesting to see if the other way. Oh, that doesn't work anymore. Does it? No. If the magnets actually hold up enough for all of this to just dangle there. I have not tested that. So, this is what it looks like now. A little bit rough because obviously it's just transparent. With like a black resin, it would look way sicker. But now we just see if that. Oh no, it's the wrong way around. Well, could have checked. I mean, it's okay, I guess. It's okay, I guess. So it is. Okay, so wrong way around, right? Not the polarity, but now it is attached like this, and I would have liked it like this, but that doesn't work. So now it is like this. Whatever. I would have liked it a bit stronger, to be honest. But there is maybe the chance that there's just some stuff in the way, or no? Oh, this is firmly in place. Ah! We can get off that blob. There we go. You don't have to be there. It is what it is, exactly. It's a bit weak. I do have to say, it is a bit weak. Maybe I should have done it up top. I could still do that. If I gave this bigger magnets, would that help? Where are my magnets? Where are my magnets? No. Just, I think just a white cardboard box, if I remember correctly. I don't think I remember correctly, to be honest. No. Also no. Huh. I know I have magnets laying around somewhere. Just where? Maybe it was a blue plastic one? I don't see any of those either. No. Oh. Also no. We could just try with like two big magnets to see if that is gonna help anything. Put these on there. Will that help? A bit. Not that much. Hmm. Maybe if actually you would have liked this. I mean, to be honest, I need to test this. Do I have headphones? What? Ugh, not again. Do I have wire IEMs or something of that sort laying around? Hmm. Not really, do I? A lot of them were just broken that I used to have. Okay, you're actually kidding me now. Hmm. Okay, no more music for me, I guess. Um, hmm. I mean, the idea was really cool. I should have thought more about the actual execution. Um, why do I have no magnets? No magnets. Nowhere. So not in here, in here. I'm actually a bit confused why I don't find my magnets, because that would be an idea, just put, like bigger magnets on there. But yeah, what's in there? Oh, okay. Uh, oh. Why do I always just start gluing stuff together without actually testing it? That is my number one problem. All of the time. Oh yeah, let's just glue that together now that I'm done. And then it's like, oh wait, but you weren't done, you friggin' idiot. It happens so often. It happens so often. Um, it even was like a worry that I had just had. It was like not even that far off from what I thought would happen. Huh. If I just plug this in there, you know what? Just loop it. Whatever. Because this is a decently heavy cable. Yeah, that's not gonna stay. So, one option would be to try to peel this out again. Because this I don't think we need to actually redo. That one is what we need to redo. I'm just gonna drill that out. Then we're gonna resolder that. Turn it upside down so we actually have like the right polarity again. And glue it in a little bit recessed. So when this is in there, like this movement is just blocked by all the stuff around it, and only this movement is the one that we actually have to care about. Maybe that is what the maybe that is what we actually need. So let me just get my music back. Yeah. Good that I still have the drill here. Oh wow, okay. there is still a lot of goopy shit down there. That's okay. Why power off? Okay, cool. Connected? Connected? Whoa. Do I get music? I get music. Nice. Okay, so I can actually get this out now. And it's already broken. Yay. I mean, that was kinda to be expected. That's fine. Just gonna get all the stuff back, cure all the unnecessary resin, get it out, and then start over again. Yay! Okay. So all of this goes back here. It's broken. Let's break away. Ah! Now we need. I'm running around with cables like this, right? And okay, this is a long cable, so I don't have that issue. But with the new headphones, I won't have that. So I'm gonna get a cable that is breakaway. So it has like a magnetic end that just sticks to this, and if I move away, it just unplugs. But the problem is the magnets aren't as strong as I hoped, and this is not as good as I wanted. Also, are you coming this weekend? No, right? You are stuck in your country. Sadly. Not this time, sorry. It's fine. It's fine. I will hold that against you, but it's fine. It's fine if you give 50 cents. Oh man. I will have to find a way to make butter chicken vegan, but or not vegan, but at least vegetarian. It's gonna be a fun one. But I do think if I just marinate tofu, it should work. I think. Right? Like use like the same marinade for just tofu, which I've frozen and pressed. So it soaks up the marinade better. That should work. I believe. Anyway, time to clean this off. I want to make me hungry? Isn't seitan more like the chicken? Maybe you're right. Maybe that's the better idea. But I don't have seitan here. But I do need to go like on a little of a shopping spree anyway, so maybe I can get like mock duck or actual seitan. Yeah, that would be my choice too. Yeah, that's right. That's true. That's true. Oh, you're right. Yeah, if I get it, then I use seitan. Okay. Toss this. So that is just blah. Slightly better frame of mind. Okay, I do have more of these though, so it doesn't matter that we just lost one. Gonna need to remove one of the fun guys. Yeah, it doesn't work, so we need a screw and the big thing here. Screw. So we put a screw on here, and now we just take the pliers, the big ones, just on the edge, and then we press, and there's our magnet. But yeah, the normal way where we go about how we go about of the when we like all my friends meet, then we have like a huge feast, right? Get every like, big cooking, big fun. River usually has quite tasty Seitan. I would need to find a River, which is actually the issue here. Okay. Maybe if I push these through just a little bit more. So yeah, welcome to the underworld. So white is left and white is right. Right? That makes sense, right? White is left and white is right. That makes total sense. The beauty of the English language. No. White is the left channel, but it is on the right side of the thing here. Oh, wait a second. Actually, now it's on the left side. Left is left now. Wow, cool. That's good. Because we want to turn it anyway. So it's good. White is left. We're gonna get you back here. Oh. Now I'm confused. It's fine. Don't worry. White is left. And white is left. That makes total sense. Trust. Trust me. I'm the engineer. White is left and white is left. What's so confusing about that? It's the easiest thing ever. White is left and white is left. Famous last words of an engineer? There are no last words of an engineer. Except but do they count as words? I don't know. You are the linguist. That did not work as expected. Also great words. This only has a 0.0 chance, 0.01 chance to blow up. Also great last words. Oh no, I cut it. Shit. More fuzzy. I'm not sure if that really counts as a word. See? See, that's what I'm saying. This has no real meaning. Oh, trust that has a real meaning. Maniacal laughter has a lot of meaning. Well, even linguists are not sure of the border of a word. Yeah, see, no actual real scientist would say, oh no, we can't define that, right? No actual science would be like, ah, no, we don't know what the basic thing our science is based upon, right? We all know what a fish is, right? Come on. Goti, no. Didn't you tell me that? Didn't you already tell me that? Oh, right. That is that word that you can pronounce like something else. That's that weird thing. You already told me about that. I remember. My brain isn't completely fried. Not yet. Where's my... Okay, let's use it. Oh, right. I forgot what it was. Pronounce it. GH is in enough. O is in women. T is in nation. E O O she O. I can't. My brain don't work anymore. My brain don't work anymore. Women. Uh, 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 I don't know. Please spell it like a normal person because I can't actually. My brain doesn't function right now. I have inhaled fumes. Phew. Uh, bro, my brain. It really doesn't compute that right now. Gosh. Yes. A fish? It was a fish. That's why you said go. What is a fish? What is a fish? Wow. 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 Engineer, by the way. Engineer, by the way. Truly a smart person. Whenever I remember that I'm an engineer, I fear for my life. At least I found one purpose of my master. Yeah, same. To be honest, now that we use AI so much at work, I don't know where the purpose for my master's is anymore. And I did my thesis in robotics. Robotics. Where the fuck do we use robotics in work? Okay, that needs to be the white one. But hey, at least we're not far off, you know? You're helping people understand, and I don't know what I do actually. I help AI understand. AI improves so slowly in this special field. I feel kind of safe. Uh, I could say a lot of very, very sad things about that, but I'm mentioning customer. Oh boy, that is a whole different story. The problem is that you care about the customer. Just don't, and AI can do your job. Easy. Right? Like, just stop caring, bro. We have some more. Not what I wanted. I do have to say though, I've been told that this is kind of important part of my job, finding more or less helpful solutions for customers. I mean, but I do have to say that I have stopped caring about code quality and all that because it's just why care? I don't even read that code anymore. It's kind of sad that like all that passion is just gone now, but uh, just what it is. Okay. Should I be mean? Try me, but I doubt that you can be more mean than I was already to myself. You can trust me on that one. Maybe you should care because the code you produce is shit. The code I produce, you never even touched. Every day that only very few people care about code right now. Yeah, exactly, 100%. And that's, I don't know, kind of sad, I guess. Because it used to be a real thing, right? Where we all were like, oh no, you can't do that because that is just bad practice. But now you can because who cares? You still care about your code? What a noob. I mean, it's not that bad, right? But time to position this. Nope. No, it's okay. Measure. Find the error. Collect all the hints. Ring to the right people. Hopefully fix it. Yeah. I'm luckily in a position where you will never, maybe in the future, because we are now doing AI too. We're becoming the everything team now. Okay. Oh, time again. Yay! Oh my god. Drip down right as I push the button. Lovely. Do 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 do. Yeah. Okay. Now, That way around. Okay, and you go. But yeah, coding has changed a lot. And I'm unsure if it's for the better, but we're here now. We're here now. Here we are now. Entertain us. Okay, wait a second. There's still some shit stuck there. I need to get rid of. There we go. AI is here and it is here to stay. I am unsure about if it is here to stay in the current form. The technology, yes, because local inference is a thing and it will get better. But the way it is hosted right now in cloud infrastructure is... And the size of the models that is being hosted at the scale, I'm not sure about that. Because that is not sustainable, right? As you can see. Okay. That is in. Very likely that it will change somehow, yeah. I mean, it has to. It has to change. This that can't go on forever. Yeah, maybe even more. We'll see in which direction. Large models only for the people who can pay for them, eh? That is very much a direction. Not nice, not nice. kind of need to go back. Yeah. Do I have something which I can use the scalpel and that will work? It's a bit dangerous with the cable there. Oh, but yeah, that is going through like butter. Nice. More light. Okay. There's still have some connection there. Oh, still works. Okay. Oh. That feels better. That feels better. Now. Oh. What did I miss? I did things. I think we will be done in a second. I hope at least. Uh, pushing it a bit up, so I need to use the scalpel to cut away a bit at the bottom. Yeah, big party, party! Party people! Okay, come on. Just need to cut away just a little bit. Okay. Some more UV. So this actually cures out. Okay. I do think should be about done. I need a way to test them though. I need a way to test them. Already better. Okay. Maybe the actual solution would have been to just keep that long as cable, right? Maybe that would have been this actual solution. Well, anyway, I can always resolder these. That is not an issue. When's the sun? God, it's getting hot in here. Jesus Christ. Getting really hard to stream again. Get rid of all that schmuck. Where is your towel? There. Actually, wait a second. Oh, good. Why is that nice? There's some air moving. Phew. You could make it wet? You bet I could. Hmm. it would have actually been way better to just take the longest cable. Jesus Christ Almighty. Yeah. Yeah. Me too. I need to open a window. Back. Oh, I just turned around the I switched around the flow for my sort of fume extractor, and now it actually blows at me, and it's oh what a bliss. Oh what a bliss. Being blown at. Whew. Why does it smell like burning? Hmm, lovely. Jesus Christ, is that webcam is hot too. I'm not happy with this. I'll have to think about it a bit more. But hey, for now it's gonna be okay. Tomorrow the headphones will arrive, then we're gonna revisit it. Maybe we'll actually just resolder this cable, do some nice cable management, so I can like actually, yeah, plug it in there and then. It was such a cool idea. Oh, it's so sad. Gonna fuck me up so hard all the time. I already know that. Ah, jeez. Sometimes the way is the goal, yeah. Maybe I just wanna. I have like this clip, like from a knife, like a belt clip. If I screw that in like this, and bend it, so this gets like a little bit more pressure, then maybe that is nice. Let's see. Let's see. Got that. Thank you. Yeah, of course you've been there. Oh no! It didn't want to bend. It didn't want to bend. It didn't want to bend. It did not want to be bent. No bending. Bending machine. You have like some other way that I could make that work. I mean, I could just get a little bit of actual metal and do that with that. But I kind of don't want to go downstairs because I'm a lazy fuck. What do I have in my little thingy here? I mean, if I do have these. Maybe that would add a little bit, but then maybe it's more the other ones. These ones, eh? Do that. Yeah, I will just rip off that thing. But I mean, like these small plastic clips with a little bit of tape on the other side. Then this connector would still be the breaking point, but also the... Maybe that is not a bad idea, actually. So they don't have to have the mechanical strength anymore, they just are like the last resort when everything else fails. Okay, let's see. Maybe that actually works. Do I have a cable that I need to test this? Hope I have. I think these headphones actually do have a... Well, that's also just an extension. Yeah, I do have these. And the dog shit, but hey. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, sure. God knows if that works. Oh, no, it's canceling anymore. Actually, that's right. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, no. But wait a sec. Don't even know if I have audio right now. Let's just put something else on. Gonna be lovely for you guys because now you hear. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's an issue. Okay, maybe that is not a valid thought. Maybe. Oh yeah, that was a headphone port. Okay. Now it's real in. Okay, but that apparently is not even attached. Okay, let's use one at the back. I need my phone. I can't read that. I can't read that. I'm too old for this. Where's my... There. Okay. Yeah, I know. This should be valid. I don't hear anything. Huh. Huh. I mean, maybe this cable is just dog shit. Oh, or maybe this is dog shit. Oh yeah. That was the issue. No. Lost audio again. Oh god, that is so finicky. But okay, we have audio. Only that is like really dog shit with this cable, but audio. If I now run this. Okay, cool. Yeah. No. No. The answer is we're gonna reset everything and use a long cable. It's so bad. It's just so bad. It's unusable. It actually is unusable. Holy hell. I mean, that's fine. We've learned something. These connectors are dog shit, and that's why no one uses them. So, yeah. Cool. Why can I still not hear anything? Or maybe because this is still plugged in. There's also this thing called Bluetooth. Okay, cool and all, you know, but Bluetooth has lag, Bluetooth has a whole lot of issues, and I don't want a Bluetooth anymore. I just don't. I'm tired. Are you even connected? Can we disconnect them? And then reconnect them? Cool. Nice. So I broke the audio setup. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Well, whatever. You guys have music again. That's fine. I shall just continue with the soldering. Okay, so time to get these two things. I think I had some heat shrink, but apparently I don't. Where's my heat shrink? No shrink? No heat shrink. Ah, okay. That is fine, I guess. Uh, hmm. Oh, blue screen, kinda. I mean, yeah, kinda. No heat shrink is annoying though. No heat shrink is very annoying. We can do without. I kinda don't wanna do without though. We're gonna be fine, right? This one is, I think, too big because that will go down to. Not go down that much. I used to have like a decent amount of different colored heat strings. Over ties. Immediate outside. Yeah. I used to have. Well, okay. No heat shrink apparently. Sad. So, time to do all the things again. We are going to do the speed run, I guess. Yeah, let's just speed run this real quick. Supplies. But why do idiots? Why are idiots allowed to drive cars? I mean, off you go. Okay, cool. This off again. That didn't go well. You still have a decent amount left, so it's fine. Ooh. And I cut it again. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. Can't be that I fell off this friggin' hard, can it? Oh, come on. There we go. That's what we wanted. Okay. And now with this too, I'll try to make an actual show of this because boom, away, and bend here. Ba ba ba. Ba da da ba ba. Okay. Oh, I'm so unhappy. I am so unhappy. Okay, good. This again. Where is the little bits of solder that we still have? There we go. Oh, the silence. I can't hear the sound of music. You're driving me insane. I really think that something is wrong, but I know that I can't hear it, but you guys can. Uh, painful, painful. It's okay. Okay. Nice. I'm really annoyed that we don't have any drinks, drinks, but hey. Just the way it is. And I think I'm just gonna do this. It's like a little trick to relieve this sort of pressure. Doesn't break that easily. I don't know. Maybe actually we want. Could have given me a little bit more wire to work with, you know, guys? I could have. Didn't because I'm a little schmuck. I really like to miniaturize everything, even though it doesn't make any sense. Write this down. I got a little bit of well already. I just can't see shit again, so let's just move this there. And that. Okay, that's decent. And this up. Oh, these two little wires. Do you see how much space I could have and how much space I've given me? That is the way of an idiot. I wanted to say of an engineer, but nope. Nope, that's just dumb. They're just really dumb. Okay. I these a little bit together. And then Okay. Cool. So now, can plug this in. I don't even know if that makes sense, but we can just let the diminutives float through your mind. What? The what? These are words I have never heard of. Okay, it's fine. That is okay. Now, we can use a little bit of this, probably about this much. This little black stuff. Pop this over here. Like so. Bring that down. Very nice. Ah, Verniedlichungsform. Ah, okay. It would be suffix chen or have a constant rule. Duck to duckling. Yeah. Fuck to fuckling. I left. Where did I leave the? Oh, the lamp. There's the lamp. It's pouring out. I need to be fast. This is not good. This is not good. There's the lamp. There's that stuff. Turn it on. Okay. Ah. Most of the time, English language is little. Yeah, little man. They do. It's time to go to bed. It actually is. Jesus Christ. I was like, oh yeah, maybe we're gonna play some Silk Song today after I've done this because, quick adventure, right? Can't take that long. Can't take that long. It can't take that long. It did take that long. Okay. So this feels reasonably hot. Now we're gonna measure again. I didn't fuck anything up. Okay. So the cable works again. The cable works again. What? Wait a minute. What the? Oh god. Where did that come from? Yeah. Um. Oh yeah, it's time to go eat. Oh, what a troublesome project. Bro, that the flux under the UV light is crazy. Bro, that is just crazy bright. Whoa! Okay. You can see that? Okay, the camera does a decent job of just moving the goalpost here, but yeah. That is crazy bright. Anyhow. Time to eat. Time to eat. Tomorrow with new headphones. Have a good one, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye.